right on cue. We've got the market opening coming up. 22 points lower on the Nifty, 94 lower, 9,800 points lower on the Sensex. So those are first rates coming through. It's a quieter kind of start as compared to what we've had over the last few sessions. You've got the small cap index, though, which is starting with about a 0.25% gain. The mid cap index has also got some gain, but nothing very much at all. It's flattish. So it's actually the small cap space, which is out of the four indices, looking a little better this morning. So the Nifty heat map should come up in short order, and we'll take a look at what's opening and how many up and down. I mean, it's almost evenly balanced, right? In terms of neither here nor there, no directional push so far. And I think it reflects on the Nifty 50 heat map, almost 25 up and 25 down. Adani Ports, NTPC on one end, NTPC we just pointed out, and of course you've got a couple of life insurance and tech companies on the other side. Of course, IT's seen some reversal over the last 2 days or so. Surabhi.
Okay, Adani Ports, by the way, is a very small acquisition, one of their subsidiaries. Stocks up 1%, a little over 1% this morning. Looking at TCS next, LSA believes TCS could be doing a 20,000 crore rupee buyback at some point, further down the road this year, following in Infosys' footsteps. Infosys itself, today is the board meeting. Stock is down about 1%. It's cooling off after its good run so far this week. Let's see what else is working in favor of the Nifty. Eternal, 1%. NTPC, the stock that we just discussed, 1%. ONGC is also up and about, and there's some buying that's returned to Mahindra and Mahindra, which is up 0.5%. But on the flip side, you actually have more of the IT names cooling off. It's not just Infosys. Even Wipro is slightly lower. Eicher Motors down slightly, and some of the bigger banking names like HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank are lower, quarter to about 0.5% lower, keeping a lid on the gain. So the net result is very quiet, 11 points down on the Nifty. Nigel.
Well, from the broader markets, there are quite a few movers, and let's take a look at Tega Industries. They've gone to bite big. For the time being, the street has been pretty okay with it, actually. The stock is down, I think, only around 1.5% or thereabouts. They are looking at scaling up big time in the coming years, but in the near term, that could be a bit of a debt worry, though they're going to be on the roads and, in fact, trying to raise some equity. So I think 1% down is actually par for the course. One would have feared that it could be down far more. This is only initial rates. Let's see how it goes. For the time being, the stock is down 1.5%. Stocks that are doing well. Indo Count, zooming away, massive volumes out there. That stock is bursting at the seam. Just take a look at that. Indo Count, not Indo Borax. I think we should get that one up for you on the screen. Jupiter Wagons, that's the other stock that's doing well. They've received a letter of acceptance from the Ministry of Railways and the Railway Board. Their value is approximately 113 crores odd. So that's why, in fact, that stock is up and about in today's trading session. Diffusion Engineers, that's the other stock, in fact, that's moving higher, I think. Let's pull that one. Recently listed company. That one is holding high with a gain of 3%. Volumes are rather large out there. Oracle, they have disclosed that, what's happening at the parent doesn't have any material bearing on our company. But the street, in fact, is reading it otherwise. Yesterday it had a big run. Today it's up another 3.5%. I'll tell you what, yesterday there was fresh buying. Today the shorts could start scampering for cover, and that's why that stock is up 3.5%. MobiWick, another stock that's moved from 240 to 340 rupees. It corrected close to around 5 to 8% in the last few trading sessions. Today, volumes are high on that one. So flattish start on the headline index, but individual stocks doing a thing of their own. Prashant.
Absolutely. And, it's that kind of a day where you don't have very much by way of movement on the at a headline level. But yeah, I mean, stocks are a different story altogether. So we'll have more coming up in terms of individual movers. It's quite 17, 18 points in the Nifty, so just under 25,000 levels. And we're exactly at, a bit of a, I think we're at the moving average as well. So 24,980 or 24,990 is around where the 20 days sits as of yesterday's close. So you're exactly there. In terms of where the market needs to, what the market needs to sort of go above.